Hi everyone, welcome to My Own SLP. I'm Rachel and I'm a licensed speech language pathologist, and I create videos with step-by-step strategies showing parents and caregivers how you can help your child increase their speech skills at home. I have a video that comes out every Tuesday and on Thursday showing you different strategies for all of the different speech sounds, as well as ideas and activities for how you can make the process fun and engaging for both you and your child. Be sure to hit subscribe so that you're sure to see each of my videos as I show you step by step how to work on your child's articulation skills at home, helping your child to increase their confidence as well as their ability to communicate with others.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you the different steps for modeling the sounds with our kids. Basically, what this is showing you how to start by using the max amount of support with your child and then scaling back to going from them being able to do a sound with you and the highest amount of support all the way down to being able to do it on their own. This is essential so that we are working on the different sounds with our kids step by step so that it makes it the smoothest process possible. As I go through, I will show you what this will look like both at the very beginning level of doing a sound in isolation all the way up through the hierarchy until about the phrase level. And if that doesn't sound familiar to you, if you haven't seen my video on the speech sound hierarchy, check it out here because I will walk you through the different levels at which our children learn speech sounds. And that is crucial to know that sequence because it helps us figure out where your child is currently at, because if they are at a very beginning level in the hierarchy sequence, but we're trying to correct them all the way up in the highest level of conversation, that is way too advanced for our children. We need to be able to scale back and figure out where they're at. So make sure to check out the hierarchy so that you know exactly what sequence to follow when working on any sound with your child. So here are the different levels for modeling that you should use with your child. Step one, you're going to model it for them. So you are just going to say the sound or the word all on its own, and they're just going to listen to you. They're not going to make any attempts right now. They're just listening to you and watching you. Step two, they're going to do it with you. You're going to make sure that they do it with you simultaneously. So as you say it, they're going to be saying it at the exact same time. Step three, you are going to say it and then they will repeat it. You say it, then have them repeat it. Step four, they're going to do it all on their own. For this step, you can break this up into even more steps by holding up a visual for them, and also maybe you're just mouthing the sound or the word for them, but they're not hearing you say it at this point. And you can start to scale that back too, but they're doing it all on their own. And I'll show you what this will look like. Okay, so now I will show you what this will look like at a few different levels. I will skip a couple, but it'll give you a general idea of what these are going to look like when you're working on a sound at the different levels. For the example, I will use the L sound. So this is what the different levels of modeling would look like when working on the L sound in isolation, or the sound just on its own. Okay, we're going to practice the L sound. We're going to do the L. So just watch me. I'm going to do it. You don't need to do anything. Just watch me. L. L. Now I want you to do it with me. Ready? We're going to do it together. L. L. Now this time, I'm going to say it, then you say it. I'll say it, then you say it. L. L. This time I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to hold this up and you are going to make this sound. Ready? So that's what it can look like in isolation. And when you're having them practice the sound or doing any of these practices, I recommend that you have them repeat it 3 to 5 times. So at that last step, when they're doing it on their own, you can do a little bit of the mouthing cue and then fade that out. So it could also look like. Then if you're doing it at the word level, it could look something like this. We're going to practice the word leaf with your L sound in it. Okay, so just watch me. Leaf. Now I want you to do it with me. Remember your strong L sound. Leaf. Do it with me. Leaf. Now I'm going to say it, then you say it. Leaf. Now I want you to do it on your own. Then you can also use that in the phrase level, and that could look something like, now let's use this in a phrase. I'll go first. I'll say it. The green leaf. Now say it with me. The green leaf. Now I'll say it, then you say it. The green leaf. Now do it on your own. Good. So if they're saying the sound correctly, remember to do 3 to 5 repetitions so that they are really strengthening and building that new habit of making the sound correctly. So those are the different levels for modeling for your child, and make sure to practice those with any sound that you're working on with your child, and you will notice that it'll be a smoother process. And just kind of play it by ear and scale back little by little so that you gradually can remove the amount of support you're having to give your child until they can do it all on their own.
All right, I hope some of the strategies in that video are ones that your child specifically needs right now as you are striving to help your child increase their articulation skills. Let me know in the comments down below what was helpful, or if you have any questions. And don't forget to hit subscribe so that you can see each of those videos coming out twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday, showing you all the various strategies for working on different speech sounds, as well as making this process fun and engaging. Now, I hope that you will go share your goodness with someone today, and I will see you in the next one.